Lunchtime is in your heart.
Yeah. I don't want to beat myself.
I'm gonna edit it, don't worry.
Okay, great.
I'm not gonna, like, be here all alone looking dumb.
Assembly's
Gift cards?
optional? I feel like...
Well, the SBO ones are.
Mm.
Not, like, important ones. And so I was telling him actually about Spirit M's.
Oh my gosh,
like,
those
yeah,
were a hit.
They were.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to them.
That's really funny.
But yeah, I was telling him about him. I'm
I
like,
haven't
it's
thought
like a
about that.
prize that you don't have to pay for.
Yeah.
Just have the wood shop make an M, and then have some crafty girl paint it.
And they were just literally orange. You don't have to be crafty, just like paint
Were they
them
just
orange.
orange?
I think they were just
I feel
orange.
like some of them were painted cute.
You may be right.
But anyway, and he was like, that's a really good idea. I'm like, yeah. I also gave him the idea of that assembly where you get people to come down to the, like, they have to, like, prove that they're wearing Velcro shoes or that they are born before June.
Yeah, like
in
first
whatever
person
year.
who has a...
Yeah, first 5 people
First
that
person
whatever.
has like this in their wallet.
Right, and everybody, like, runs down and then they do the...
Oh, yeah.
Then they do
What's
challenges.
What's that called?
Remember Katie McClellan ate Jordan's armpit hair?
I do remember that.
It was like put their armpit hair between 2 pieces
And
of
like
bread
the
and eat it.
the first one was usually like they would give them like a whole roll of duct tape, and they'd have to like duct tape somebody to a wall, like whoever lasted the longest. They like stand on a chair, and then you duct tape them to the wall, and then you pull the chair out, and then like whoever lasts the
stays.
longest wins.
That's hilarious. I'm
Which
gonna
is
tell
much
him
less
that
gross,
idea.
much less gross than the. Can you
Yeah.
drink a whole gallon of milk?
Oh my gosh, yes, when people barf.
Yes.
I ran down for one and I tried to eat. They were chocolate covered chicken livers.
Oh God.
It was so gross.
Let's make a deal is what I'm trying to think of. I think that's what.
Let's make a deal. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Is that?
It's a show, and I don't
Yeah.
think it's exactly that, but I think that's what they called that assembly.
What's the one, the Daredevil one? But for something like that, you have to have good prizes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, honestly, all you need is like a $20 bill, and people will be like, yes.
Yeah.
I told them that I got a Spirit M once because my best friend was the mascot.
That's great. That's me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's like we just have the mascot come out with an M and everybody screams in their face. I remember you telling me back then that you were like, I was like, why did you pick me? Like, I don't know. It was just like a whole bunch of people
Yeah, you just,
screaming
like,
in your
get
face.
it
You
over
just
with.
give it away.
Ugh, I feel like I've lived 1,000 lives since that.
Since high school?
Yes.
Do I feel that way? I feel like...
I think I've been 1,000 people.
Yeah, who have you been?
In order?
Since high school.
Since high school, I have been. We can go inside.
You want to go inside?
Well,
Because of the bugs?
If you're annoyed by the bugs.
I'm okay for now.
I've been.
That's funny.
Isn't it?
I've never seen that tattoo.
Yeah, you probably wasn't there the last time.
Yeah, probably not. I considered bringing you a case of Mountain Dew.
As like a peace offering.
Well, we're not fighting.
Sure, as like a token.
A token as like a gift.
Yes, it's like a
As a memoir.
like a bottle of wine, like
This is a bottle of wine.
vintage
From
2025
1987.
Yeah.
The year of our birth.
Do you know what that means? It's actually like makes more sense than you'd think.
Vintage?
About like the years of wine.
What about them?
So I've heard that like in France, it's rainy enough that they really don't use like irrigation.
Oh.
So when they say
It was a good
like,
year.
that was a good year, it's like the rainfall was appropriate for the grapes that were growing. And you know, like that's how you that's what that actually means. is because like if it was too dry, it's like yeah, it was fine. Like
Right. Really good, juicy year.
yeah, that's what they should say. Really
wet.
Really moist and wet year.
Moist, wet, muddy even.
There's this comedian John Early. Have you ever heard of him? You might recognize him. He's like the stereotypical gay guy in a lot of shows. Mm-hmm. But he has this
Like he acts outside of his stand-up?
Yes.
Okay.
But he has this special on HBO.
Which stereotype of gay guy? Because I feel like there are so many
Good point.
now. Like, if we were in high school, I would know exactly what you're talking about.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah?
I mean, like,
One of these?
yeah, like you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I get it.
But anyway, he has.
Looks like my friend Matt Malecki, who is gay.
Well,
There you go.
there you have it. He does like 20 minutes, and in the background there's like pretty piano accompaniment playing, and it's all just really funny. But he does like 20 minutes on like millennial speech, and like they don't take us seriously. Like, you know, he does a bunch of these, and
On our slang?
yes, like.
Oh.
Well, and just like he's like, do you think millennials use exaggeration to make up for the like utter void of being alive right now? And like he's like our speech, we should be tried at the Hague. And then he's like, there, I just did it. I'm talking about myself too. Like we should be tried at the Hague. Anyway, but my favorite punchline from that whole bit, which has always kind of bugged me, is he says, can you guys imagine an entire generation of people pretending to hate the word moist? And I just died. That is such a good punchline.
That's so good. Nice.
That's us, millennials.
An entire generation.
Who have I been since high school? I was a Mormon missionary. Mm-hmm. I did a semester of marching band.
You were a marching band guy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? Ready?
I did
Go get it.
different eras of
Oh, no? You didn't want me to actually throw it?
college, being a non-traditional college student, finally graduating when I was like 28.
Mm-hmm.
But like I had a pretty decent, compared to a lot of our friends, like we actually had like 20s. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yes. Yeah, we did.
Whereas like I don't feel like Zach and Trevor really had
were in their 20s
20s.
ever.
I mean, they
Not
just went
really
straight to like married.
Marriage and babies. Jordan. Jeremy. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the girls.
Yeah, pretty soon. I definitely thought I would have been married and babied by now. Yeah, I was a lot of people too. I was, mostly I was the Christian girl in college. As everyone was really doing their 20s, and I was like, you guys are nuts.
Yeah.
Then I was depressed, and I had an eating disorder. Really great
Classic.
version. Really great version of Val.
Classic.
Then I live with my parents and it's fine. Then LA.
You did?
Yeah.
When was that?
I came home for a couple of years right after New York. So it was 2012 to like 2014.
Huh.
And I dated a guy.
Where was that?
I dated a few guys.
Why did we not hang out?
I don't know why we didn't hang out. We did a couple times.
Okay, great.
Just not a lot. I think that was marching band time for you.
No, that was
No, we
20 that was
did. When you lived with Kyle.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
And
I'll take it.
yeah. Snip, snip. You'll never know. We cut something.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm LA now. This is LA me. I hope Mom Me is coming up soon. And Melissa's good.
Yeah, Melissa's good. She lives in Woods Cross. She's turning 40 next week.
I don't like thinking about that.
Yeah. So we're going to Lake Powell for her 40th.
That's a good 40th.
Yeah.
That's really good. I turned 38 in October.
That means I do shortly thereafter.
Oh, you're 1988?
No, I'm November.
Oh, you're November.
Remember we always
13.
had Sunday school together?
Yeah.
1987 kids. You, me, Carol, Darren Westonsko.
Carol, oh my gosh. Yeah, so I just told you in the last couple of years that this song's about you.
Yeah, I don't remember. I do have a...
Is it in there?
Yeah. Yeah. I do have a memory of the first time I heard it.
Yeah?
So, or at least I think, do you know what I mean? Memories
Yeah.
are fallible, but
When
I
did
do
you-
remember being in the band room. It would have been probably like after school, and I have a memory of me probably sitting like at the drum set and you at that upright that was right there.
Wow, I don't remember that. That's
do.
cool.
Or maybe it was the keyboard that the jazz band used. I don't know. It was like it was in the jazz band.
We had an upright for jazz band.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Probably that.
Yeah.
Black upright. Yeah, and I remember you saying like, I wrote this song or something, and I was just like blown away. It's really good.
Thanks.
It's a really good song.
It is good.
I was about to say like it's really good for a high schooler, and I don't want it to be, you know what I mean? But like,
But, yeah.
I don't want to insult it like that.
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
it's really good anyway, and a high schooler wrote it.
Right. I've been thinking about it a lot because I'm getting ready to re-release it, and I don't like to listen to it because even when I finally got to record it,
Which was when? New York?
it was I think it was a summer that I was home, and I knew this kid from doing a show with him at Hale, and he was taking a recording class, I think at Weaver State, and he was like, oh, I've heard your song, like I had played it like in the green room or something, and we had a crush on each other or whatever, and he was like, come record it, and I was like, okay. And that was the first time I was ever in a recording studio to record something that I had written, that I had done. So I had done some things with my family before, like we
Sure.
have our little album and whatever. But
that's momentous.
yeah, it was a big deal. I really should talk to Andy too. Do you know Andy Conlon?
Yes.
Yeah, Andy Conlon. We did.
That's really funny.
Yeah, we did 42nd Street together at Hale Center when we were teenagers.
He did the producers this year, and Morgan stage managed it, and so I was like backstage a bunch.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a super talented guy. That's really, really funny.
Yeah,
that
it
you
is
have that
funny.
Connection.
Yeah. I wrote a song about him too. It was kind of sad and cute.
What is it?
It was called Andy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like, and it was
I'm
like,
not so lucky.
well, there's a reason for that.
Just kidding.
Well, it was called Andy, and it was like after we were done.
This is like easier.
Yeah, and it was like, I knew I wasn't going to see him every day.
Yes.
And
Yes. It would have been really weird in high school
If I'd
you'd written a song named Richard.
Named Richard,
Yes.
yeah, and everyone would have had an opinion about it, and
Yeah.
it would have been super obnoxious. But
Yeah.
when I wrote it about you, I don't know. I'm sure you remember this time in our friendship when
Yeah.
I was considering like, do I want to date Richard?
Yeah. I used
And
to
that was
drive
scary.
you home a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and the whole like analogy of the mountain is like, that's scary and fun, but dangerous, and will it ruin everything? And
And it did.
it
And that's why we don't talk anymore.
that's why we're not friends. We've never spoken again.
Yeah. Even though we've never kissed, but it ruined everything.
Yeah. I was thinking one time you did hold my hand once. Do you remember that?
Yeah, probably. At least in the car.
In the car.
Where do you remember it?
Were we talking in the car?
Yeah.
In my driveway?
Probably.
Yeah, I remember that.
What were you going to say?
I was thinking another time, I think we were at somebody's house, like hanging out as a group. And we were sitting next to each other on like a swinging bench or something. And
That's
you were
good
trying to hold, we had our arms folded and you were trying to hold my hand. And you like couldn't find it and you were finally just like, where is it? like lifted up my arm and found it.
Great. I don't remember that at all.
You don't
But
remember
it
that?
doesn't surprise me one bit.
No, it's very you. It was very you. I ultimately was too scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I think now, no matter what had happened back then, obviously enough time has passed now that it wouldn't have made a difference. But I don't think it would have been a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been a good idea. We were on very different levels, planes of how we saw the world, and
Yes.
and you would have wanted to kiss me and make out all the time. I would have been like, that's bad.
I can't tell if you're joking, but like, yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because I knew with everybody else that you had dated that there was a lot of making out involved, and I had like not even kissed anybody.
Who was your first kiss?
Grant Hibbert.
And when was that? Okay. He's a
The-
Clayton boy?
Yeah, yeah. There was a minute where I don't think this is real, but I thought that Brad Lever was kind of my first kiss, but we didn't really kiss.
Mm.
Like, we were in Angie's backyard, and we were kind of like snuggling on the grass. No one else was out there, and I think he said he wanted to kiss me or something, and then like his lips went like this. But it wasn't a kiss.
That's really funny.
Yeah, so I was always like, was that a kiss? Does that count?
I love coloring the memories of high school now with like who people turned out to be. Do you know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean?
Just like you know what I mean? Like that's Brad Lever who turned out to be Gentry. It's like, do you know?
Gentry,
like,
yeah.
Yes, like. But I love like viewing those memories through the lens of like what we know now, which I think is very fun.
Right? Yeah, it's really interesting. It's interesting. Okay, I would think if I were telling myself this then about who we ended up being, I would have been like, that's backwards. I would have thought that I would have ended up being like kind of a classical musician, more of a classical musician, and he would have been doing pop stuff.
Especially like you would be the classical, and he with like the what do I want to say
With
about
kind of-
Gentry, but like a very Mormon audience.
Yeah, like a
very
super Mormon audience.
Yes. Whereas like you're not that. Your audience is.
You're not that.
Well, you're not. I didn't mean it like that. I just mean like that's yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. That is kind of flipped.
Well, it's interesting. Like,
I would not have thought. I still am very. I guess I bring that up in the first place because I still, of everyone we knew in high school, I would not have ranked Brad to be the one. Like, I always kind of thought because we, like when we used to do a cappella guy stuff, I guess I kind of felt like we dragged him into it, and he would have rather been doing soccer stuff or whatever.
Right.
I always thought that he was musical for social reasons.
not because he really loved it.
Correct, not because it was what he like wanted to do, and so, and not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't mean that in any sort of like. I thought like, oh yeah, he would. I think there was a few times where it came up where like on the soccer team, some of the guys would make fun of his like Clayton years or whatever. And
Yeah.
So I that's what I think of when I think of Brad Lever. Is like of all of us to have achieved what he's achieved, like I would not have guessed it would be him.
Right.
Good on him.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I
But-
think I don't really know their stuff very well.
I don't either. I don't listen to, but I mean like I know they like sell a lot of tickets. Like,
Yeah, I think they're doing really well.
and like he's had a lot of success at Hale, and like I mean,
Yeah.
thinking about like Kelsey. I don't even remember her name. Moffat now.
Brian.
Kelsey Bryan.
Yeah, she's so good. I still have moments where I look back and I think about all of our friends. Just how good they are. Like
Angela.
artistically. Yeah, and I feel sometimes that because we grew up here, people didn't think they were good. Because it feels like a middle of nowhere place, but it's not. Like, people are really good. Like,
I agree.
I remember trying to convince Ryan that he could get into Berkeley.
Margetts.
Yeah, he didn't think he could, and I was like, are you kidding? Like, I dated a guy last year who goes to Berkeley who could hardly play the guitar and couldn't hold pitch. Like, you would slay.
Ryan doesn't even play anymore.
Really?
Yeah, he I mean, he does
I'm sure he could.
filmmaking. Yeah, he
Yeah.
can, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
And not that there's anything wrong, but he
Yeah.
just like switched paths dramatically.
careers, yeah.
I mean, I don't really play.
His filmmaking stuff is rad.
Yeah.
So I didn't tell you it was about you until that much later?
Yeah. I'm not
You're not mad?
I'm not the type of person to have, despite what people may think, in high school I don't think I would have been like, but that's about me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have had any
No.
hunch.
Well, and I was being secretive
Sure.
intentionally because I didn't know what I wanted.
Yeah. But I would never have guessed.
Yeah.
I'm not that, like, I just don't think people are, like, thinking about me.
You don't think
Very
about
much.
people thinking about you.
Correct.
Yeah. Whereas I'm always like, that guy's talking to me because he has a crush on me. Anybody who ever talks to me, I'm like, he thinks I'm hot. It's like so vain.
Yeah. I'm just very much in my own little world. I think even when this isn't fully true, I think I've gotten a lot of mileage out of at least feeling like I'm under the radar. Like,
Yeah, I like that. I've gotten a lot of mileage out of being under the radar, like intentionally under the radar.
yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Ravioli.
you want to come sit by me? Not now that you asked.
That's a lot of my personality is like,
Intentionally under the radar.
yeah, I mean, I don't,
Like
this
it.
story will amuse you, but
But also not. I mean, in high school at least, you were very much like, you waited for opportune moments to
Yeah.
grab attention.
Yes.
Like, you were really good at, like, navigating that and finding the punchline, finding the moment. You weren't like, everybody look at me all the time.
yeah, that's very kind. Thank you.
But
I would
you
hope,
were-
that's like very much what I would hope someone would say about me.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, that's the truth. I feel like I have a big chunk of that in me, too. But it's sometimes it can be counterproductive to, like, some of the things that I want.
Mm.
So I have to be like, okay, well, this is when you just need to be like, yeah, look at me. Oh. And it feels weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like, doing something like this feels weird. To be like, oh, I'm going to talk about my songs.
Yeah. Sometimes don't think about that, like, they had to set up a camera.
Right, they had to decide
Yes.
that they were going to make this content.
Yes. And, like,
Yeah.
frequently, I think probably more than most people, I do notice, like I'm like, I think that's bullshit. I think they just faked what, I think none of what I just saw was real because they just want, you know what I mean? Like,
They're just trying to get
yes,
views.
like person on the street videos or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I don't think person on the street videos are real.
Yeah.
I think those are all made up.
Yeah.
Asking your friend to take you to their New York apartment. Because no one in New York is like, yeah, stranger.
Yes.
Come in my apartment. Unless they're dangerous.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a wild thing. We live in a weird world that way.
I know.
And I feel like...
Even just like hearing about you talk about like high school memories, like why
Yeah.
were we just unsupervised at Angela Garrett's house so much? And not that I think we
yeah.
should have been supervised, like not necessarily that I think it should have been any different, but it feels...
There would just be so many of us. It's just
Yes.
like hordes of kids, and there's enough space that some of them can be over here, and some of them can be over there, and some of them can be in the
Yeah.
gym, and some of them can be
like-
watching a movie.
And like two people can be alone.
Totally alone,
Like totally
yeah.
alone in the backyard, and like no, like
yeah.
oh, Val's had kind of her first kiss, and like
Kind
no,
of.
but you know what I mean. Like none of us
Yeah.
knew. Like
I was wearing whose sweatshirt? I was wearing Christine's sweatshirt.
that's so
I
funny.
borrowed her sweatshirt. I was always borrowing Christine's clothes for like important dates.
Why?
I don't know,
Her of
actually.
all people.
I know, her of all people. She had really cute clothes.
Great.
It
She's great.
was like a Roxy hoodie. And then on the date that I went on with Grant where we finally kissed, I was wearing her shirt. It was like American Eagle. It had like super long sleeves and it went down here. How do we wrap it up? Thank you for
Hey.
being my muse.
Hey, we're still. Oh my god. You're welcome.
We are still friends.
Yeah, we are still friends.
I think I made the right choice.
Oh, we've been out of high school for. I mean, this song's like 20 years old now.
Yeah, isn't that wild? I didn't ever like post it anywhere until after I graduated from college. But yeah, I wrote it in high school. 20 years old? We're not that old. It can't be.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, our
Zach
20,
just had his 20 year.
Our 20 is next. Yeah, every other guy in our little group I kissed for some reason or other.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I told you about Brad, if
Mhm.
that even counts. Jordan and I did Jace Nava's short film, and we had to
okay.
kiss.
That's great.
Apparently, I kissed Jeremy in preschool. No
Mm.
memory. And Zach and I kissed for
Footloose.
Footloose. Yep.
Not me, though.
That's why we're still friends.
Yeah. At least we did one thing right.
Yeah. Yep.